crazy is it, bro, that, allegedly, but if this were to come out to be true, that Durk was actually having these types of problems with O-Block?
Man, Durk ain't never fucked. That's the thing. Durk ain't never fucked with them anyway. Durk ain't even with Von, man. That shit was some protection, come on, man. They was not hanging around each other. You ain't never saw a Durk and King Von picture before he went to jail. It probably was one thing. He let him what'd he do? Let him
he got a lot of tats.
Prom or some shit he did. When Von went on prom, but they wasn't, come on, man. Durk wasn't taking care of that man in jail and all type of shit. What's the name already came out and said that? He just knew once he came home that Von was gonna get on his ass or something was gonna go on. Now he home. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, let me cuff the killer or the gangster. Durk gonna do anything to make himself look good. Make himself look better. You know what I'm saying? I wish that was the wrong thing to do. You brought that man out. Soon as you brought that man out, your whole operation went down. Durk was going on a good path, man, before all that shit. That one album, 2017, 16, all that shit, he was doing good, man, staying out the way. Soon Von came home, he back gang banging, making crazy music. He had slowed that shit down. Now look, Von got you in all the situations, from the shooting and all the shit in Atlanta to all the shit.
Was Von his downfall? His relationship with Von, was that his downfall or what?
That shit. Then got you mixed up.
Or was it his fault?
Von up their whole operation, everything they had going on. But he it up for allowing it. He allowed it. You see what he did, man. You see, Von died as hell, the Durk died.
Bro, like I'm just looking at his tats, and this is a Gucci logo, some crown, Chanel, Louis V, I think that's Fendi. Like, bro, can you be your own self? Why is you tattooing brands on you?
Yeah, come on, man. He was following, He wanted to be like that, man. He wanted they twins now. All this extra shit, come on.
Evil twins.
Yeah, I mean, everything that he's accused of happened after Von signed with him. None of this stuff is like from 10 years ago or when he first started rapping or anything.
Right. All this shit happened, and it went uphill, went downhill that fast. As fast as it had happened, it went out. That fire went up and that fire went out. They had 1-2 years of that shit and was over with. Then he was on fire, then look what happened. But look, just because they don't come right now don't mean they ain't coming later, and that's what they did. They sat there and built on that man.
Man, listen to that again. Just because they're not coming right now when you do the crime, don't mean they're not coming later.
They sat there and built all that shit on that man.
Yeah, I've definitely seen people say that Von was a very bad influence on Durk, man, and that it seemed.
Wait, Durk was a bad. Oh, Von was a bad influence on Durk.
I mean, just from the outside, it seemed like he was more like you said. He should have been directing him, nah, bro, we're gonna go to a positive place. We're not gonna keep on this negative path.
See, that negative was what made them go up, though. That positive. I mean, I just said this. A negative without the positive without the negative, they both ain't nothing. They need each other to feed off each other one way or another. We're gonna always need violence. We're gonna always need peace, positivity. It's never gonna stop.
Is he spitting? Is he spitting right now?
It's gonna always be like that.
The violence and the dissing of the dead and the constant beefs and, Von dissing Duck, and these are definitely things that brought a lot of attention to his music. Okay, well, I can see that.
Yeah.
So, but, I mean, you don't think it's possible that they could have just, kept it in the music and kept it in entertainment instead of,
That's the thing in the rap game, bro. All of them have so much pride that you say the wrong thing in one of your songs and it's not a rap beef no more.
Instead of actually doing entertainment and allegedly doing the street stuff too.
Here's the thing. The thing is,
his goatee little as heck.
It was already going before the music. So a lot of the shit you heard in the music it was put in the music because it was happening for real. A lot of telling on everything that they did talked about what they was really doing.
Yeah, he just need to shave his face, bro. You got no facial hair for real.
That's the truth. That's what's really going on. Majority of Chicago music is really real. It's telling you everything. Like when shot a nigga, killed it.
Oh, we know.
It in the music. This has brain dead these people.
Oh, we know.
They telling you who they shooters is, they killers is, this, that, the block, everything. That's why the people it's so easy. They ain't gotta do no homework. Let me hear this song. Oh, he from this block. He hang with them niggas. This his op. There's everything. It's right there. But all that shit go hand in hand, man. That shit was. And for the world, this is why you got a lot of people that came out. This is why these YNs, they killing people and doing what they doing. Because they can kill you, catch a body and beat the body and everybody know, and now you go up, you clouded from the murder. You clouded, you a killer now. Everybody, oh, he a killer, he a real killer. You know what I'm saying? That's how motherfuckers getting their fame now. And they gonna get the fame that they really want to. You gonna get that little 30 seconds of fame and then your ass gonna get flatlined or your ass gonna be in jail for the rest of your life. That's it. Crash dummies, they crashing out for this dumb ass shit.
Do you ever look at like the old Twitter? Like dudes' old Twitters?
Man.
Like Chicago? Look, man, Chicago drill Twitter?
Man.
Crazy, bro. There'll never be a time like that again, bro.
No, that'll never happen again. That 2012, 13, all that back then was talking crazy cash shit. Was crashing out. This is how everybody was seeing what was going on. Knowing what's going on. Motherfuckers tripping all on Twitter. That shit crazy as shit.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got